الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا قيما لينذر بأسا شديدا من لدنه ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا حسنا ماكثين فيه أبدا وينذر الذين قالوا اتخذ الله ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم سورة كلمة تخرج من أفواههم إن يقولون إلا كذبا الحمد لله وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير وأشهد أن سيدنا وحبيبنا محمدا عبد الله ورسوله أرسله وكفى بالله شهيدا اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وحميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد يا أيها المسلمون قال الله تعالى في كلامه المجيد كما أرسلنا فيكم رسولا منكم يتلو عليكم آياتنا ويزكيكم ويعلمكم الكتاب والحكمة ويعلمكم ما لم تكونوا تعلمون وقال الله تعالى قل هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون إنما يذكر أولو الألباب وقال الله تعالى فاسألوا صدق الله العظيم قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم طلب العلم فريضة على كل Muslim. Brothers and sisters in Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala us with deen, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed us with the prophets sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He sent to mankind and with the knowledge. That today, representing the Islam in this world, knowingly or unknowingly, represent Islam wrongly in this earth. We inherit of the knowledge according to Quran and Sunnah, but we lost our knowledge. That is the main reason this ummah is misguided, and we unable. Brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent his messenger, and Allah said in the Quran, you know this ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned this ayah in the Quran in different form, which is I recite in front of you, kama arsalna fikum rasula, and we you himself yatlu alaykum ayatina, who recite my verses to you, wa yuzakkikum, and he feeds you, wa yuallimukum al-kitab, and he teach you the book, wal hikmah, and hikmah, wisdom, wa yuallimukum, and he teach you ma lam takunu ta'lamun, which you do not. So it was the messenger responsibility to teach. He came with the knowledge and ultimate knowledge with Allah subhanahu. Allah is one who knows of this earth and what will be happen until the Qiyamah and hereafter. Also, he knows before creation of this earth, and he was available, he is, and he will be. Other than he, everything will be destroyed. So knowledge belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he sent his knowledge through his messenger, through his book to mankind. So today, if we want to earn the knowledge, that is the source of knowledge, book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and source of knowledge also prophet, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent prophet with the knowledge. So now, today, we, the Muslim, talking about the Islam, but we do not know properly about Islam. Let's give you an example. In this earth, we have more than 60 countries which majority people is the Muslim. But unfortunately, how many countries in this earth at this time which run by Quran and Sunnah? There is none. There is none. Some brother can say, okay, Saudi Arabia or some Arab country. No, they're not running their country by the Quran and Sunnah. I do not want to go very details. It is unfortunate for mankind. Even any group of Muslims say, okay, our country should be run by Quran and Sunnah. The Muslim is the first coming. Like when Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his message, and he called his own people and asked about the Islam, talk them about the oneness of Allah. The first person opposed him, his uncle Abu Lahab, and he threw the stone to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Take this incident very seriously, and he said, "Tabbat yada Abi Lahab wa tab." So you, the Abu Lahab, you are the first person in this earth threw the stone towards the Prophet. You are the uncle of the messenger. Allah destroy him. So currently in this earth, the Muslim is the group of people who oppose the Islam to establish in society, establish in country, establish everywhere. 60 country in this earth, but no one run by the Quran and Sunnah. No one following the Sunnah of Rasulullah in the political level, in the economic level, in the justice level, nowhere. So this is lack of knowledge. We learn, we went to school, college, university, but there is no Quran and Sunnah. We will not learn the. Basically, all this happening because there is no knowledge. To become a believers, you need the knowledge. You need to know who is Allah. Without knowing the Allah, how you can believe Him? Without knowing the attributes of Allah, how you can believe in attributes of Allah? Akhirah, how you can believe in the Akhirah? Without knowing the messenger, how you can believe the messenger? So before even the Iman, we need to know what is the messenger, what is the angels, what is the Akhirah, what is the Qiyamah, what is the Jannah, what is the Jahannam. We need to acquire this knowledge before even believe. So first coming the knowledge, second coming the belief. Iman. Ilm and Iman. Without ilm, there is no Iman. Shortly, I will talk to about what is the importance about knowledge. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, "Qul hal yastawi allazina ya'lamuna wal lazina la ya'lamun." O my Prophet, ask them who know and who do not know. Both of them is equal. This simple thing to understand, the people with the knowledge, people without knowledge is not same. Allah did not give answer here, but that's a simple answer. I give you another example. Let's say there is a human being in our society, someone working and get per hour $20, and same size of man, same size of head, he has 2 hands, he has 2 eyes, he has 2 legs, everything is the same, but someone earning the $200 per hour, and someone is $2,000 per hour. What is the difference? Everybody carry the 2 eyes, 1 head, 2 hands, 2 legs, but what is the difference? Difference is knowledge, quality, expertise. That is the make human being difference. So brothers and sisters, matter is very simple. If you want to improve yourself, your quality, your value, you need the knowledge. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks, Qul hal yastawi allazina ya'lamuna wal lazina la ya'lamun. These two people is not same, who know and who do not know. Then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam described about the knowledge very wonderful. To read whole hadith, I will read it partly. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, it is narrated by the Abu Darda radiyallahu anhu. He said, "Qala sami'tu yaqul man salaka tariqa yatlu fihi ilman salaka Allahu bihi tariqan min tariqil jannah min turuqil jannah." If anyone traveled on the road of knowledge or chasing of knowledge, Allah will cause him to travel on one of the road of paradise. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam বলছেন, যদি কেউ নলেজ জ্ঞান অর্জনের জন্য পথ অতিক্রম করে, আল্লাহ তার জন্য জান্নাতে যাওয়ার জন্য যে রাস্তাগুলো আছে একটা রাস্তা তার জন্য ওপেন করে দিবেন। Then next part of hadith, wa innal malaikata la tad'u ridan li talib al-ilm, and the angels spread their wing for the people who looking for knowledge, who searching for knowledge. And then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, wa innal alimi la yastaghfiru lahu man fis samawati wa man fil ardi wal hitanu fil jawfil ma. The inhabitants of the heavens and the earth and even the fish in the water will ask forgiveness for the person who's seeking knowledge. রাসূলুল্লাহ সাল্লাল্লাহু আলাইহি ওয়াসাল্লাম বলছেন, এই পৃথিবীর অধিবাসী, আকাশের অধিবাসী যারা, এবং ইভেন পানির মধ্যে যে মাছগুলো আছে, সেগুলো ওই ব্যক্তির ক্ষমার জন্য আল্লাহর কাছে দোয়া করতে থাকে যে নলেজ অর্জনের জন্য পথ অতিক্রম করে, খোঁজ করে। ক্যান ইউ বিলিভ ইট? আপনি সে আপনার জন্য দোয়া করবে যদি আপনি নলেজ অর্জনের জন্য চেষ্টা সাধনা করেন, পথ অতিক্রম করেন। When we don't know about it, the animal, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the inhabitants in the heaven and earth, mean আকাশ and এই জমিনে যত সৃষ্টি আছে সব প্রত্যেকটা জিনিস আপনার জন্য দোয়া করবে যদি আপনি ইলম অর্জনের জন্য পথ অতিক্রম করেন। Then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam further said, wa innal fadla al-alim ala al-abidi ka fadlil kamar laylatul badr ala sa'iril kawakib. The superiority of the learned man over the devout is like that of the moon on the night when it is full over the rest of stars. রাসূলুল্লাহ সাল্লাল্লাহু আলাইহি ওয়াসাল্লাম বলছেন, আলেমের মর্যাদা একজন আবেদ থেকে। Who is the alim? The person who know about the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and also he practice. That's the alim. Remember, if someone know but he do not practice Islam, he is not an alim. So alim, who is the abed? Who worship Allah, যে আল্লাহর ইবাদত করে, but he do not know that much about the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said the difference is the alim like a moon and abed is like all other stars in the heaven. So আকাশের যতগুলো তারকা আছে তার তুলনায় পূর্ণিমা চাঁদের যে মর্যাদা, আবেদের তুলনায় আলেমের সেই মর্যাদা। It is in same hadith. وَإِنَّ الْعُلَمَاءُ وَرَثَةُ الْأَنْبِيَاءِ وَإِنَّ الْأَنْبِيَاءُ لَمْ يَرِثُوا دِينَارًا وَلَا دِرْهَمًا والرسول علم فمن أخذه أخذ بحظ وافر. Mean Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the prophets do not inherit the dinar or dirham, mean dollar, money. Prophet do not leave money as inherit. What he leave? The ilm. So whoever earned the ilm is the inherit of prophet. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam বলছেন যে কোনো first al-ulama warasatul anbiya. Ulama is the alim, the learned person, knowledgeable person, the inherit of the prophets. The আলেমরা হচ্ছেন রসুলের উত্তরসূরি এবং রাসূল উত্তরসূরি হিসাবে, উত্তরাধিকারী হিসাবে কোনো সম্পদ রেখে যান না, দিনার অথবা দেহরাম অথবা ডলার রেখে যান না। নবীরা রেখে যান এলেম, জ্ঞান। যে এই জ্ঞান অর্জন করে সে নবীদের উত্তরাধিকারী হয়। That's why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, al-ulama'u warasatul anbiya. Brothers and sisters, this is the importance of the earning the knowledge. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in numerous times in the Quran asking the human being to think about his creation, earn the knowledge. As you know, inna fi khalqis samawati wal ardi wa ikhtilafil layli wan nahari la ayatin li ulil albab alladhina yazkuruna Allaha qiyaman wa qu'udan wa ala junubihim wa yatafakkaruna fi khalqis samawati wal ardi rabbana ma khalaqta hadha batila subhanaka faqina azaban nar. If you think about the earth and heaven, and in between everything, when you're sitting, when you're standing, when you're laying down, if you think about the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will find the truth, you will find the knowledge, and you will find the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in his creation. And your heart, your mind will give the witness, Rabbana ma khalaqta hadha batala. Oh Allah, you did not create anything without purpose. Every single thing you created by purpose, with purpose. There is a reason to creation. Sometimes we think, snake, what is the benefit from the snake? There is a benefit. There is nothing in the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala without reason. Everything for you. And again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked human being to think about his creation. Allah said, Afala yanzuruna ilal ibli kayfa khuliqat. Do they not look at the camel, how I created them? Wa ila samai kayfa rufi'at. Do not mankind look at the sky, how I raised the sky without a pillar? Simply, this is the building. There's a 4 pillar in the middle, right? If we can remove this pillar, this could be look more nice. But we cannot hold this building without pillar. Think about the sky, how big it is, how it is raised without any pillar. You go east or west, everywhere in the earth, you will not see any pillar. That's why Allah asked, Wa ila samai kayfa rufi'at. Do not look at the sky, how I raised it without any pillar. Wa ila al-jibali kayfa nusibat. Do not look at the mountain, how I put in as a nail. Wa ila al-ardi kayfa sutihat. And do not, people look to the earth, how I spread it out. Brothers and sisters, I want to take you in a different angle in the short time. The one story happening the time of Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu anhu, when he was the Khalifa tul Muslimun. A man come to him and ask, Oh Amirul Mu'mineen, I have a son, he's not following me, he's not listening me, he disobeyed. Basically, he's a disobedient. Can you help me out? Then Umar radiallahu summoned this son to come to him to ask what happened. And he come to Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Umar radiallahu anhu, and Umar radiallahu anhu asked him, what the reason you're not obey your parent, your father basically. Not listening him, not obey him. And the son said to Umar radiallahu anhu, said, "Oh Amirul Mu'mineen, can I ask you a question before answer your question?" And Umar radiallahu said, "Yes, you can ask the question." Then say, "Do the children have any rights over his parents?" মানে বলতেছে, হে আমিরুল মুমিনিন, আপনার কোশ্চেনের উত্তর দেওয়ার আগে আমি কি আপনাকে একটা কোশ্চেন করব? ওমর রাদিয়াল্লাহু বলেন যে তুমি কোশ্চেন করতে পারো। এন্ড হি সেড, তাহলে একটা সন্তানের কি কি রাইট আছে তার বাপের উপরে? Then Umar Abdullah replied, yes, children have the right over their fathers. Then the son asked him, what is the right? Then Umar Abdullah replied, the father has to choose a good mother for the children to look after them and raise them. Number two, he said, the father has to choose a nice name for his child so that the child feel proud of it. Then he said, number three, the father has to teach his child principles of the Islam, like the lawful, unlawful, haram and haram, haram and halal. And then fourth, he said, and the father has to help his child to read the Quran and memorize some of it. Umar Abdullah give him the four answer. মানে একটা পিতার উপরে সন্তানের অধিকার হলো, পিতা তার সন্তানের জন্য এমন একটা মাকে বাছাই করবে যে তার জন্য ভালো মা হবে, তাকে প্রতিপালন করবে। দেন সেকেন্ড, তিনি বললেন যে পিতা তার সন্তানে এমন একটা নাম দিবে যে নামটার জন্য সে কি গর্বিত হবে, এমন নাম দিবে না যেটা দিয়ে নাম নিয়ে নিজেকে লজ্জা পেতে হয়। দেন ফাদার তার সন্তানকে দ্বীনের বেসিক নলেজ শিক্ষা দিবে, ইনক্লুডিং হারাম এন্ড হালাল। এন্ড দেন ফোর্থ, সে বললো যে ফাদার তাকে কোরআন শিক্ষা দিবে এবং কোরআনের একটা অংশ যাতে সে মেমোরাইজ করতে পারে সেজন্য হেল্প করবে। Then the son said to Umar Abdullah, my father failed to fulfill any of this right. আমার পিতা আমার এই অধিকারগুলো দিতে ব্যর্থ হয়েছে। And he further said, he choose for me a mother who know nothing about her religion. Number two is, he choose for me a name I feel ashamed for among the people. And thirdly, he said, and he did not teach me any matters of religion or Quran. Then Umar looked to the man and said to him, go away. It is you who destroy your own son. You are responsible for it. Now you come to complain to me, which I should punish you for not doing your responsibility. Brothers and sisters, we have a family also, we have children. Are we in the same category or we have any difference with him? I leave this question to you, brothers and sisters. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد فيا أيها الإخوان الكرام, my dear brothers and sisters, we like to concluding with a few points. Number one, I mentioned this at this beginning. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Talabul ilmi faridatun ala kulli Muslim." Seeking the knowledge is the obligatory of each and every Muslim. You are man, you are woman, you are black, white, ethnicity, anywhere in that, if you are a Muslim, it is obligatory on you, on a Muslim, to earn the knowledge, charge for knowledge. Talabul ilmi faridatun ala kulli Muslim. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam further said, khairukum man ta'allama al-Qur'ana wa 'allamahu. The best among you is who learn Quran and teach the Quran. Now we also the misguided idea when we said learn the Quran, people think the recite the Quran. Recite the Quran and learn the Quran, two different things. You have to learn how to recite, also you know to the meaning. And tafsir, that's the learn. Brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teaches us in the Quran to ask him the knowledge. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. And Allah said, Rabbi zidni ilma. And say, Akur Rabbi zidni, O Prophet. Even Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked his Prophet, O Prophet, ask Allah for the knowledge. Akur Rabbi zidni ilma. When Quran said the Qul or Qur, Prophet Muhammad Rasulullah, O Prophet, you ask to Allah, Zidni ilma. Oh Allah, increase my knowledge. So if Rasulullah come with knowledge and he asks and Allah order him, Allah say him ask to increment of the knowledge to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What about us? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us proper knowledge of Islam. Brothers and sisters, then another part of this, when you earn the knowledge, I know every one of you know some Quran or Hadith or about Islam. When you know something about Islam, try to follow it. If you know something but you're not following, it will not benefit you. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam make a dua. It is very famous dua. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min ilmin la yanfa'u wa min qalbin la yaksha'u wa min nafsin la tashabba'u biha la tashabba'u wa min da'watin la yastajabu laha. O Allah, I seek refuge in you from the knowledge which does not benefit, from the heart that does not entertain the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and from the soul that is not satisfied, and the supplication that is not answered. So Rasulullah himself asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala these four things. That if I have a knowledge is not benefiting me, it is useless. If I have a heart, but it is not fearful for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is not fearing Allah, this heart is destroying you and me. We have to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protection from this kind of things. Also, if you make dua and Allah not answering the dua, this dua becomes valueless. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, oman da'watin la yastajabu laha, la yastajabu lah. Brothers and sisters, let us concluding with these things. So we hear all the time khutbah, lecture, but conclude with some action plan. What is the action plan? We all know now the importance of knowledge. So what we should do? Start with a small thing, and each and every one of you can do it. Is it impossible to read the Quran with the meaning 10 minutes a day? Is it impossible? It is not impossible. We can do it. We have a book. We have a tafsir here. If any of Musalli of this masjid, if you need a tafsir, communicate with our brothers here. A big library back there. We have a book storage. We have thousands of books in our store. We will provide you any book about the Islam. It is in our library. We have English. We have Bangla book. Whoever do not, we have all kind of collection, inshallah. So start to reading with the Quran, and each day try to read 2 or 3 hadiths from the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Each hadith, some hadiths even take them 1 minute to read one hadith. So read 2 or 3 hadiths every day. You don't need to read 100 hadiths. Start with it. If you read 1 hadith a day, after end of the year, you will learn the 365 hadiths. If I ask you now, how many hadiths you know? I believe most of us will answer, I do not know 100 hadiths. So you can know the 365 hadiths end of the year if you're reading 1 hadith a day. If you read 1 ayah from the Quran every day, end of the year you will know 365 ayah. It is a big achievement, inshallah, for us if we start today. The second thing is join in the halaqah where the Quran or Sunnah or is teaching the Islam. I believe our brothers offering the halaqah this masjid every week. So if you take out 1 hour a week and join the halaqah, and end of the year you will see there is a, by the way, the halaqah we running, there is a course. There is not randomly we select the topic. There is a topic we select beginning the year, for whole year what we going to teach the people who joining the halaqah. There is a course, there is a syllabus. So you will feel different after 1 year what you learned during the year. So join the halaqah if you can make the time. I believe the brothers, please announce the date and time when you are, doing the halakha in the center. Number 3 is, if you have a time, there is a Islamic education course in different level. I am not talking the children, adult. There is a course offering by the Muna Academy. It is all are online, also in person. Please charge for this course, and which one you think appropriate for you, join it. And all those courses are is once a week class, maybe 1 to 2 hour duration. And number 4, I want to tell you about the children. What we learned from the Umar radiallahu history. Teach your children before you lost them. You are responsible to teach them Islam. And otherwise, a day will come, the center, it was the temple, right? So we buy and change as a mosque. Why? Because they have no people to come the temple. Now they need to sell it. Think in opposite way. If after 100 years there is no Muslim, our children not following the Islam will not hear, then they will buy, or some other people will buy this masjid and they change it something else. I believe none of you want it. So take action from now. If we think and not doing anything, it not change the world. Inna Allah la yughayyiru biqawmin hatta yughayyiru li anfusihim. Allah will not change any qawm, their luck, if they are not change themselves. Last, my point is, teach the Quran and Sunnah if you qualified. If you qualified to teach something, come to center, offer the center president them. I can help to teaching the people. Inshallah, we appreciate it. That's the khairukum man ta'allama al-Qur'ana wa 'allamahu. Brothers and sisters, alhamdulillah, with this 5 point, I like to conclude my khutbah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our effort, what we're doing for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to earning the knowledge. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to earn the knowledge of deen, to learn about the Islam. Inna astaqal hadith kitabullah wa hasanul hadi hadi Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wasallam wa sharrul umuri muhdathatuha wa kullu muhdathatin bid'ah wa kullu bid'atin dalalah wa kullu dalalatin finnar. Qala an-nabiy sallallahu alayhi wasallam, taraktu fikum amrayn lam tadillu ma tamassaktum bihima, kitabullah wa sunnati rasuli. Aqala Allah ta'ala, inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi, ya ayyuhallazina amanu sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma a'izz al-Islam wal Muslimin. Allahumma a'izz al-Islam wal Muslimin wa adhill ash-shirka wal mushrikeen wa dammir a'da'aka wa a'da' ad-din. اللهم اقسم لنا من خشيتك ما تحول به بيننا وبين معاصيك، ومن طاعتك ما تبلغنا به جنتك، ومن اليقين ما تهون به علينا مصائب الدنيا. اللهم متعنا بأسماعنا وأبصارنا وقوتنا ما أحييتنا، واجعله الوارث منا، واجعل ثأرنا على من ظلمنا، وانصرنا على من عادانا. اللهم اغفر لنا ولوالدينا، رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. اللهم اغفر لنا ولجميع المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات منهم الأحياء والأموات، إنك سميع قريب مجيب الدعوات. اللهم اهدنا واهد أولادنا وأزواجنا وذريتنا. اللهم اهدنا واهد أولادنا. اللهم اهدنا واهد أولادنا يا رب العالمين. عباد الله رحمكم الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. فاذكروا الله واذكركم وادعوه يستجب لكم ولذكر الله أكبر. والله يعلم ما تصنعون. وأقيموا الصلاة.